Yo, Bachi 2007 back at you with another one. Go ahead and hit the like button to get this started off. If you like this up, we're getting right into it. So they out here fighting over Zaddy. You got us another Zaddy fight on our hands from the Swirlish Sisters. We told you previously about this Zaddy fight, where as soon as I forget her name right here, as soon as Jodie Turner Smith filed for divorce, Lupita couldn't wait to jump on her high value Zaddy. She couldn't wait to get with some Josh Jackson as soon as divorce papers were filed. She dropped her black boyfriend, her co-African boyfriend, and got up on Zaddy. So now we got a repeat here with Tommie Lee and Tamar Braxton. Tamar Braxton got dumped by Zaddy. We showed you all about that at the time. Zaddy said, "I need my peace. Engagement is off. I can't deal with this. I got to be out. I need to go get some peace. I got to get away from Tamar." Right. And we've got this and many other of those. Zaddy got these Sisters Down Bad videos on the official Swirlers playlist. You just go to my playlist tab on my channel at the top of the channel there, and you can find this Swirler Black Women Love Zaddy playlist. And if you haven't already, go ahead and like and subscribe before we get more into this. If you'll hit that like button, hit the subscribe button, and that bell, the first one that comes up beside the subscribe button when you hit that caret, that first bell at the top, and make sure you get alerts and the videos are more likely to get surfaced to you when they come out. We'll really appreciate that, and we're right back to the program. So I'm not even familiar, wasn't very familiar with this Tommie Lee. She's a love and flip flop or jump offs and flip flop star. They call it love and hip hop. I call it jump offs and flip flops because there's no love. It's just a bunch of jump offs and there's no hip hop. It's trash rap and flip flops that come out of that show for the most part, other than Cardi B, which is not it's not the vanguard of music, but that's about the only hits that came out of there. So I really wasn't familiar with this Tommie Lee until she made that appearance on Kevin Samuels. Let's check that out. If you recall, she was on Kevin Samuels. That was a pretty popular episode where she popped up that one night and she started off talking about how she was happily single. She don't need no ninjas. And then by the end of the program, she was ready to get married. But yeah, that's her. This is the same Tommie Lee. So what's happening with her? And Tamar's recent fiance, who just dropped her off, she's going to basketball games with them. You can't see them real well. This is they don't have a lot of good pictures out here, but I saw a quick video clip before, and that is indeed him. And they showed up at an Atlanta Hawks basketball game, I believe, together a couple of weeks ago. This was immediately preceding some beef Tommie Lee and Tamar had. If we go back up here, we'll see the name of the article from hotnewhiphop.com. Tommie Lee spotted with Tamar Braxton's ex following beef. And if you pay any attention to this foolishness, I try not to, but I do see it come across from time to time. Recently, Tamar had what's her name? Chrisean Rock, Blueface's girlfriend or baby mama, the black one, the one he's not engaged to, because he's engaged to the Hispanic baby mama. But she was at Tamar's concert and created a whole bunch of stuff and hit one of her gay male employees, punched him, and backstage, and that was a whole thing. And Tommie Lee commented on that. Tommie Lee chimed in with a similar take, prompting Tamar to fire back. And that's what we had next. And then Tommie Lee, in response to Tamar's firing back, gets real petty with this foolishness, and she goes and jumps up on Tamar's Zaddy there in Atlanta and takes him out to a basketball game. Because Better Brad is the prize. You see, the get back for internet beef, the big target, the big thing to do was to go grab her Zaddy the same way Lupita, as soon as she could, went and grabbed Jodie Turner Smith's Zaddy. Brad is better. He is the prize. He is the best thing a black woman can go get in black women's minds, in the minds of these divestors, swirlers, intersectionalists who are so pro-black, so down for the black community, the ones who are saving the black community because they go and vote for the right person at 97%, and black men only voted for that same person at 93%. So somehow black women are just saving us. They're our backbone, and they want their whole world to revolve around Zad. So let's see some of the foolishness that they were getting into when Tommie Lee made the comment, whatever she said, about Chrisean Rock being at Tamar's concert for just for clout. Here's what Tamar fired back with. So now y'all want me to address out of work reality stars. This is her talking about Tommie. Never. Me and my Muppet employee will keep you on the list if I need a non-fighting cokehead for 2,500 an episode for one of these shows of mine I'm casting for. Be not the same. Go smell something for your next hit. I'm fitting to come with my next hit. All right. So Tommie Lee responded, nothing a B say apply to me. I don't be moved at all. I can't even ask a question without O's in a frenzy. Don't flatter yourself, Ma. Be glad I noticed. I have a hard time even reading this. This Negro talk here. I don't know what this is. Then Tamar responds, and before someone takes my phone, if you on cocaine and your name starts with a T and you never even sold out a bag of blow pops, stay silent. God bless y'all. Let me and my team heal from this trauma in peace. So Tommie wasn't worried about her healing. She said, I got something else for you. I'm going to take your Zaddy. This is what they're fighting for. This is what the pro-blacks really want. They believe Brad is better. Rather than cooperating with a black man, rather being in peace, these women who have no internal peace in their own mentality, this is how they behave. This is how they have to conduct themselves. This is the foolishness they're running around with because you brothers are winning. Keep them complaining about men not approaching. Keep them complaining about men who know their worth, aka men who have standards and hold women to a standard and don't want to deal with women like these who have no sense and are just out here, these grown 40-something plus year old women acting an absolute fool. Out here in the public with absolute nonsense, keeping up internet beef like they're 13-year-olds on Snapchat or something. Just unbelievable foolishness. It's like the Nas song, they're in their second childhood. They can't keep no man. They both got children. Tommie has children, I think, by multiple different men. She was out here assaulting her teenage daughter a couple years ago at school. A bunch of craziness. Tamar jumps from husband to husband, from fiance to fiance. First, she had her first husband in her early 20s. Don't know what happened with that guy. They claim, assault and all this kind of stuff. Okay, whatever. Then she had Vince, who was the millionaire. He wasn't just a six-figure man. This was an eight-figure man. This man makes tens of millions of dollars. Record producer, was her older sister Toni Braxton's manager at one time. He wasn't good enough. He stopped wanting to take Tamar's trash, and she couldn't deal with him anymore. So she went from the black man, the American black man, to the African black man. She assaulted him. He got rid of her immediately because them brothers ain't putting up with that like some of y'all simps here in the U.S. He got rid of her immediately. So after she couldn't put up with the black man, the American black man, she can't put up with the African black man. She has to go to the white man, and he don't want her. So this is what they do. They're out here chasing Zaddy. They think Brad is better. They'll run behind him. They'll go and show him off as if he's some kind of prize to be with. And then come to brothers and try to tell us what all we need to have and what we have to do to earn time to spend with them, that they're too good for the Cheesecake Factory and how we need to do better. No, all we need to do is to keep on moving around women like this. These women's minds are chaotic. They can talk all they want to about how pro-black they are and what great intersectionalists they are and all of the nonsense they want to push to us. And what we need to do is continue not to listen to them, continue to guide our own path on the kind of people we want to be, get our lives in order, have things set so that we're in the best position to have leverage to get the best women that we want, that fits our lifestyle and the peace that we want to have in our home, and make sure we continue to evade women like this. They're out here chasing Zaddy. They think Brad is better, and even Brad don't want him. Just like I'm out, just like Brad is out on these swirlers who don't meet their standards. I'm out with this program. Hit the like, hit the subscribe, and I'll catch you on the next one. Peace.